Turning with Gumbys, number 4 of the versions with linear stepping. What is still left is the one where the body movement and the Gumby movement go in the same direction, but you use your opposite hand and leg to initiate the movement. So that's this one. For the Gumby itself, once again, there's an extra tutorial out there. You find the link in the description, so if you're not familiar with that, check out that tutorial first. This last version, as I said, same direction of movement. I would start turning like this, and the Gumby movement also goes in that direction. Opposite hand and leg, starting again here on the sofa side with this leg, opposite hand, so the dragon tree side hand is the one to start. And what you're doing to initiate the move is like you had a connection between your hand and your foot, and your hand would push the foot away to the other side. So the hand will always pass here on the camera side, and the foot will always pass on the table side when you start here facing the camera. So just do this. Pushing the foot away, the hand goes under the opposite elbow. Complete the movement. And for the other hand, same thing happening. So the dragon tree side hand is pushing that sofa side foot away, or the foot is pulling the hand around as you want. So it's this to fulfill the movement. Again, dragon tree side hand, pushing that foot away, and here, maybe that hand, pulling the foot around. Other direction, now is the dragon tree side foot and the sofa side hand. Same thing, start here, the hand just pushes that foot away, the hand goes under the opposite elbow, and you fulfill the movement. From here, either you think the foot is pushing the hand up, or the hand is pulling here, or pushing, at least this opposite movement. The hand is up, the foot passes here, and there you are. Once again, push that foot away, and like this, back to where you started. Showing from behind, starting from behind. Dragon tree side hand, sofa side leg. The hand is pushing that foot. Now the hand is always passing on the table side, and the foot is always passing on the camera side. So around like this. This hand goes up, pushes that foot around, or pulling here in front, whatever you like, but it's this kind of movement. Hand pushes that foot away, and it's this, back the other way. Now, sofa side hand, dragon tree side foot, my hand is pushing that foot away, and this movement, pushing your foot away. And that's it. This is also a version for really these big moves where you can wallow in this big circling circle. There's something else that's special for this version. If you start here and get to this position, there's a special symmetry in there. You have this leg, your back, and then the whip here in one line, more or less. You probably have to practice to get this a straight line where you can play with. Then you have your elbows, from the handle hand, the elbow sticking to the front, the other elbow goes to the back, so there's a really nice symmetry which you can use for pausing and do short pose, to interrupt the turn in your dancing, to make a break there. And then here, And on the other side, it's the same thing. When you come from here to there again. Now it's the handle side that's down at your leg, other hand up here, and in a very similar position of this diagonal of your leg, your back and your whip, and the elbows sticking out to opposite sides. So I think it's really nice for posing. And now I have to check how to get up there. So that was, yeah, that's right. Once again, and I can see somewhere in the movement there's this pose where you can pause. For the ballet dancers, jazz dancers, modern dancers, what you know from your dancing is this preparation position from where you do your turns. I do probably a very sloppy version, I'm not really good at that, just to give you the idea. So from here, you start turning like this. And this version here is a pretty similar movement to that. So when you come from this, and you do this with the whip, it's really the same thing. You're pushing that foot away. It's this arm moving around and this leg moving around, so you can try to combine this Gumby turn with your turns you do from your dancing. So something like this, and on the other side. Very sloppy demonstration, really just to give you the idea, and all those dancers out there can probably do it better than me, but just take it, have fun with it, play with it, and take it wherever.